Hey there, my name is Joel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to import and export fixture types from within GrandMA2. Now, right now I'm using GrandMA2 on PC on a Windows laptop, but if you're following along on an actual GrandMA2 console, you can still follow along with this tutorial as on PC directly mirrors a physical GrandMA2 console. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and connect my USB flash drive to the computer, or to the console in your case. And we're going to go to backup and actually double check that the flash drive is connected. I see it right here, Engelhart 1. So we can go ahead and close out of the backup menu and tap setup. Within the setup menu, let's go ahead and select patch and fixture schedule. And then once the patch loads here, we're going to go ahead to the right and click fixture types. Right here, this will show us the fixture types library. This shows all the different types of fixtures that might be patched or just included in the show file. For me, I went ahead and actually customized the Legend 330 SR spot profile right here. I went ahead and updated the gobos to actually reflect what are actually in the fixture right here. I've also gone ahead and edited some of the channels like the shutter channel so that all these values right here can actually accurately reflect what the fixture is doing physically. So let's go ahead and close out of this menu, and I want to select the fixture. And I want to take note of which fixture I'm actually exporting, as in what's the name of it. It's the Chauvet Legend 330 SR Spot Mode 2. Okay, this will be important to know just for when we're managing files and copying things over later on in the video. From here, let's go ahead and click Export. And I want to choose which destination I want to put it on. I can put it on the external hard drive. This is useful if you just want to create a backup of your custom fixture types, or if you just want to have quick access to them within the internal library, or also if you want to transfer them between show files. But for me, I want to go ahead and transfer it and give it to a friend or email it out to someone. So I'm going to click my flash drive, Engelhart 1. It actually already says that there's an older version of this file with the same exact name. I want to overwrite that because I've made changes since then to this fixture type. I'm going to click overwrite, and it'll give us confirmation, hey, the object has been exported. Fantastic. Let's click OK. And from here, this is where you would then go ahead and click the backup key again, and we can eject the flash drive just because that's always healthy to do, just so that we don't corrupt any of our files. From here, let's go ahead and close out, and I'm going to close out of on PC. This is when you would walk away from the console. I'll click save, and so now we're walking away from our console, and let's say, voila, I'm now sitting on a Windows computer, and I'm ready to actually get my fixture type all loaded in and email it out to my friend. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my USB flash drive again. Here we go, Engelhart 1, Joel Engelhart. I'm going to go ahead and double click on the flash drive. You can see that within the folders here, I want to select the GMA2 folder. This folder is automatically created by any GrandMA2 console or by a Windows computer when you have on PC running. It just does it automatically. And this is where the GrandMA2 software stores all of its exported files, such as exported macros, along with exported fixture types, backed up shows, stuff like that. We again want to get to the fixture types though, so I'm going to double click on the library folder right here, and this will introduce us to the directory with all of our fixture types in it for our fixture type library. Now remember, I went ahead and exported the Chauvet Legend 330 SR Spot Mode 2, so it looks like this file right here is the file that we want. I'm going to right click and select copy, and I'm just going to copy that to my desktop right now for short keeping. You can go ahead and put this really anywhere you wanted. I'm just going to put this on my desktop right now. Fantastic. All right, so it is on my desktop now. Now I'm going to go ahead and right click down here and eject my flash drive and eject that out. Now what I want to do is, let's say my friend comes up to me and he wants to use that corrected fixture type profile right there. Now he plugs in his flash drive. So the flash drive will load then, and I'm going to double click on it. And now there's a few important things that we need to do in this flash drive right here before we can even get started. Now remember that GMA2 folder, that's very, very crucial to make on any new flash drive that doesn't already have the folder there, because otherwise when you go to import the fixture profile, it won't recognize it unless it's in the exact perfect place. So we're going to go ahead and right click. Let's go ahead and select new folder. Now I should mention that you can actually do this file management within Finder on a Mac too. You don't need a Windows computer for this. I'm going to go ahead and enable this GMA2, make sure that that's all capitalized correctly and all formatted correctly, perfect. And then from within here, I know that I want to put it in the library folder, if you remember from last video, or from that last step we just did. So let's go ahead and type library, and voila, we're all set up there. I'm going to go back to my desktop real quick, and I'm going to copy over this file, Control C, or right click, copy. And then I'm going to go back to this flash drive, and I'm going to paste it right here within GMA2 library, right click, paste. Bam. So now we have this fixture type file on this new flash drive ready to go. From here, I'd go ahead and eject it. And then virtually, this is then when we would walk back over to our console and plug in our flash drive. I'm just going to go ahead and relaunch GrandMA2 on PC. Alright, so GrandMA2 on PC is opening, and we're back. Let's say now that I'm using a new show file. So I'll even go to the backup menu, create a new show just for our purpose for the video. I'll go ahead and clear everything and click please. So I'm setting up, my friend's setting up a new show file, and he wants to use that corrected legend profile that we just exported from our old show file right there on a different console. We're going to go to setup, and we're going to patch and fixture schedule. And from here, let's go ahead and create a new layer. So I'll call this legends. Yep. And then from here, when we're actually selecting the fixture type, we can go from library. We can select the drive. I want to first connect my flash drive. So I'm going to connect the flash drive in. Again, you can always do that beforehand by clicking the backup key and then going from there. But nonetheless, when I connected it, voila, I just popped up Engelhart SD. And bam, it'll show us, hey, it is finding a Chauvet Legend 330 SS spot in mode 2. Bam, it is all corrected. This is the fixture that we want. So let's go ahead and click import. And now you can see that now it's actually using that fixture type right here to create our new fixtures. From here, I can go ahead and attach 8 of them, etc., patch them all in, and bam, this is using the updated fixture type from that I created on a whole separate console. So now my friend will be super happy, etc. You can use this also to the same method to email out fixture types. You just go into Explore. Here, I'll navigate back into Explore here for you. You can actually just use Explore and email that little XML file, the XML file that is the fixture library. So you could go ahead and export this out and send it out in email attachments. You could put it on a link online, etc. And then anyone that downloads it, they really just need to know, hey, create that GMA2 folder. From within the GMA2 folder, you need to then make a library folder if you have never plugged the flash drive into a console before. And then from there, the fixture profile will then be available to actually patch in your show file. And then we can go ahead and double check it actually. If I click on the fixture types again, I can select the fixture type, click edit, and bam, it's got all the updated wheels, perfect. Go ahead and check all the bitmaps, everything has been carried over. This is extremely useful as creating a fixture within GrandMA2. While it's pretty streamlined, it does still take a while, so everyone will be extremely happy that you're using this fixture type here. So that's pretty much all there is to the video. I appreciate you following along with that, and I really hope that you are able to use this in your own lighting works. Good luck.